It's Friday, October 14th, 2016. From Studio E at Michigan State University, it's the Beaumont Bulletin.
Hello and good evening. I'm Katie Phillipson.
Hello and good morning. I'm Brian Brown.
Beginning with headlines, Facebook and Twitter have teamed up to get rid of fake news stories. This would be concerning for the Bulletin if we weren't literal cockroaches.
You can try and try, but you'll never be able to kill us.
A man in Australia has successfully patented a combination of a hot dog and a hamburger called the Ham Dog, leaving us scrambling to find another American dream to achieve.
A rare 8,000-year-old statue of a large woman was found in Turkey last month. Archaeologists said it was nice, but ultimately tossed it back in favor of another skinnier deity.
With the release of iOS 10, Apple has replaced the handgun emoji with a squirt gun emoji, putting them above the U.S. government in gun regulation.
Chipotle has begun delivering burritos via drones at select college campuses, and personally, I think they should just cut out the middleman and deliver the diarrhea straight to your room.
The New York Times reported that much of a male otter's social life centers around a shared bathroom space, giving a whole new meaning to getting shit-faced with the boys.
Good times. It was discovered that the world's most expensive meat is a vintage rib steak that has been frozen at -43 degrees Celsius. And this is perfect for those that want to treat themselves to a cold 16-year-old piece of meat.
Moving on to election news, at a rally, Donald Trump encouraged the terminally ill to stay alive long enough to vote for him. This resonated with spiteful bastards in the audience who said, "Fuck it, might as well take everyone else with me."
On Sunday, Donald Trump conducted a press conference with women who accused Bill Clinton of sexual misconduct. I'd say this is a case of the pot calling the kettle black, but Trump would probably just blame both of them for the crime rates in Chicago.
Nigel Farage, a British politician, compared Donald Trump to a silverback gorilla, saying he dominated his opponent Hillary Clinton. To be fair, though, one is a rabid animal who throws poop everywhere, and the other is a silverback gorilla.
Tic Tacs released a statement distancing themselves from Donald Trump. Tic Tacs is among several groups apologizing for their association to Trump. Skittles apologized for being compared to refugees, and monkeys apologized for getting evolution so wrong.
Tapes were released on which Donald Trump brags about grabbing women by the pussy without their consent, because it wasn't enough that we cross our arms whenever Trump's name is mentioned. Now we've got to cross our legs, too.
Pussygate may be disastrous for everyone involved, but porn star Hillary Clinton is expected to make a ton of money in her new film, Grab Her by the Pussy.
When asked about Pussygate, Dr. Ben Carson said that he's heard people talk like that. All of us here at the Bulletin would like to congratulate Dr. Carson on riding the bus in 7th grade and knowing what a pussy is. We now turn to our Streetwalkers.
Wait, we have those?
Yeah, that's what we call our correspondence. Why are you so excited?
Right. Correspondence, yeah. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
Anyway, we sent Streetwalkers Max Johnston and Lindsay Magid out on campus this week to cover this important issue.
For the Beaumont Bulletin, I'm Max Johnston.
And I'm Lindsay Magid.
And we're here to talk to people about a tobacco ban. Tobacco is banned on campus?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys aware that tobacco was banned on campus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Are you aware that there's a tobacco ban on campus?
Yes, I am.
When did you find out about this?
The first day of class when I walked on campus and I saw the little thing on the ground.
Were you smoking at the time?
So now that tobacco is banned on campus, do you think there will be a prison economy of cigarettes? Like you go to Sparty's and you get a Monster and you drink for 3 cigarettes?
No.
Now that you can't chief cigs, how do you think you're going to look cool on campus?
Probably longboarding, to be honest.
When did you find this out?
Over the summer.
Did it change your smoking habits at all?
No, because I don't smoke.
You don't smoke anything?
No.
Like vape,
Nope.
weed?
Nope. Occasionally.
Okay, so you're not like you're not like entirely the lamest person I've ever met in my life.
I mean, it used to be back when I first came here in 1970, the professors could smoke in the classroom.
So do you feel as if cigarettes will now become a sort of gambling device? People will trade them for certain things?
For sure.
For sure?
Yeah.
What do you think they'll use them on?
Like, I don't know, maybe some like meal plans.
Now that you can't smoke your pipe on campus, how do you look cool?
Not as cool as I used to look.
Me too.
Do you think Michelle Obama is behind this, trying to cut down on obesity using cigarettes? No. Oh, okay.
Now they just have to vape in the classroom.
So, well, they can't even do that.
Tough times we live in. Excuse me. Take 2 minutes of your time to talk about the tobacco ban on campus. The tobacco ban on campus. Can I ask your dog about it?
Do you smoke anything?
Yes.
Would you care to share?
No.
It's illegal.
We're here talking to local students about the tobacco ban on campus, and we have here Bruno. Bruno, what do you think? Now that you can't smoke cigarettes, do you think people will be forced to vape to look cool?
I have no idea.
Do you think people will wear incredible tracksuits?
So now if we don't have cigarettes, what do you smoke to make yourself look cool?
You don't smoke.
There we go. Advice for the kids. You heard it here first.
Good and important work there. Thanks, guys.
Real streetwalkers would have been cooler.
What?
According to CNN, approximately 81.4 million people tuned in to watch the first presidential debates, which confirms that the American people love a good train wreck. And that brings us to this week's Debate at the Desk. Today we're debating debates. Katie, you won the game of Twister, so you go first.
Bryan, let me first thank Michigan State University for hosting us, in addition to our incredible audience.
And I'd like to thank my family for spending every waking hour questioning my decision to be on this show.
On to the issues. I believe that debates are a pillar of the democratic process. They allow voters to
Wrong.
really... Bryan, would you mind?
Wrong.
Bryan, wrong is the only word that you're using so far. You've touched a woman.
Wrong.
Ha.
Wait.
Then tell me, Bryan, what is this all about?
Debates are about stamina and penises. No, big penises.
Well, mine's bigger.
See what she did there? I could have been cruel and pointed out that she doesn't even have a penis. But I didn't, because I'm calm, collected, and hung like a horse.
Fine, Bryan. I turn the stage over to you. What do you think about debates?
I'll tell you, Katie. Debates are simply poorly run showcases for Obama to use wind turbines to abort police officers, while Clinton has Obamacare death squads give black people gay marriages.
Our fact checkers are going to have a field day with this one. Thank God I'm here and you're not the only host.
Yeah, because you'd be on MSU and you.
We'd now like to take some time to field a question from our audience.
Can you both just say something like nice about each other?
He's the funniest Jew I know.
Her sister's hot. We've missed a lot of stories on our hiatus, so we're going to recap them in the most efficient way possible. Rap battle.
Britain chose not to stay. Willy Wonka passed away.
Pools in Rio weirdly green. Maybe that made swimmers mean.
The parties had conventions, Skittles shade and Twitter mentions.
Malia smoked some weed. Trump's questionable charitable deeds.
DWS email breach. Melania jacked a speech.
Hillary got Illery. Bill with balloons has no chillery.
EpiPen price hike. This rap is over. Time to drop the mic.
We don't have the budget for new equipment.
Oh, sorry. I just got carried away.
Well, that's all for today. And remember,
you can try and try, but you'll never be able to kill us.